definitely an experience of knitting with this. Four. Gotta get to 18. Maybe 16. 6. So cool. So soft. Extremely soft. Very soft. So 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. Oh. 9. So excited. Can't wait till the product's over and it can be done. Till then. Okay, so progress has been made, and I know it looks like a hot mess right now, like seriously, like one thing that I have noticed that this will definitely give you some arms when you're knitting it. It is heavy, extremely heavy. The other thing that I did notice about this is that even though the yarn is so big in the ball, it's just because it's so thick. So coming into play of how you're going to actually piece it together and put it together is a different story. I'm still working out the details. I have ripped this thing out like 3 times, no joke, because I was trying to cast on the right amount so it's like a throw blanket. If you were to make this a quilt blanket, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're looking at thousands of dollars. Well, not thousands, I'm sorry, hundreds of dollars for the yarn to fit a bed, a decent bed. I mean, most people have a queen size bed. No one sleeps in a twin, and no one really sleeps in anything smaller than that. So at least a queen. If you have a king, I'm sorry, like, more power to you. And I don't even know how those who make like a king size one could like literally like function with that much yarn. Like, that's a ton of yarn. Like, this is a ton of yarn to work with. It's fabulous. It's great. It is a wool yarn. So something else that I'm noticing is that I'm wearing black leggings, and the yarn is actually kind of coming off on my black leggings. So note to self, it's a shedding blanket. That's kind of a downfall on that part. But I do love the colors. I do love how they're coming together. These big honking needles seriously are giving me a workout, a run for my money. Something that should probably take roughly about 2 hours to make has taken me practically all day. And that's just because like I ripped it out like a lot. And that's because I really wanted to create something that was really cool. I mean, I have been staring at this yarn and wanting to do it. I wanted to make what I had stretch, so at least it turns into a throw blanket. Afghans are, of course, bigger in size. If I was going to do an Afghan, I would need more yarn. I do have more of it, but I don't want to turn it into an Afghan simply because of how heavy the yarn is. I think as an Afghan, honestly, like, yeah, it's going to be super cute and pretty, and you see them, but they are so flippin' heavy. You're not going to enjoy that. So that's my take on it. Till the end.